And first up, we have the Mature and Postgraduate Student Officer. A total valid votes that were counted were 1,048, of which a quota of 524 were required. So starting off then, we have, running in the ones in this round, we have the reopen nominations. Apologies from Leon Skerritt, who unfortunately wasn't able to make it this evening, and Arnett Swain. Elected in round one and beating the quota is Arnett Swain. Congratulations. Many congratulations. Okay, congratulations to Arnett. So, Arnett, would you like to add anything? Anything you'd like to say?
Very short. First of all, I'd like to thank God for the results. Then I'd like to thank all of the persons who voted for me. I really appreciate your effort. I'm really happy that you participated in the elections. And also the entire campaign team and all the delegates, thank you so much for your support. It was a wonderful experience. And I'm happy to be your officer for mature and postgrad students.
Arnett Swain, many congratulations. The role which we have here, we have the results for, is the Mature and Postgraduate Students Officer. We have a total valid vote number of 1,048 with a quota required of 524. So the candidates in round one are reopen nominations. Luke Shorrock, Sahib Singh and Danielle Wenlock. I must apologise, it's the Vice President Engagement role I was referring to, and got the numbers there. Yeah, so 1,826 votes were counted with a quota of 913 required of the four candidates listed here. Elected in round two and beating the quota is Sahib Singh. Congratulations, Sahib. Would you like to say something?
Sorry, many thanks. I'm going to sing a song for all of my friends and family, but it's in little bit Urdu and Punjabi. So, Minu yaar mere jaap de khuda varge, Minu yaar mere jaap de khuda varge. It means my friends, means to me God. Thank you, yaar. Thank you so much.
Many congratulations. So the third of the executive roles to be announced now is for the LGBT plus Students Officer. A total valid number of votes of 1,063 were cast, of which we need a quota of 531 and a half. So the candidates in round one are reopen nominations and Kirsten Richard Nugent. So, elected in round one and beating the quota is Kirsten Richard Nugent. Unfortunately, Kirsten couldn't be with us this evening, but he sends his apologies. So, I'm sure you'll join me in wishing Kirsten, well, very big congratulations on securing the role. Okay, so next up, we have the Ethnic Minority Supporters Officer role. We have a total valid vote number of 1,143, of which a quota of 571 and a half, again, needs to be received. So the candidates in round one are reopen nominations and Yemi Kuku. Elected in round one was Yemi Kuku. So many congratulations, Yemi. Unfortunately, Yemi can't be with us either. So, like with Kirsten, if we can please wish her a big congratulations on securing the role. So on now then to the Vice President Student Voice. A total valid vote number of 1,129 was cast, of which a quota of 564.5 must be reached. So the candidates in round 1 are Zinat Bayat, Gemma Ellis, and Hafsa Rahman. Not quite. Excluded in round 1 is Rom. Excluded in round 2 is Zinat. But beating the quota in round 3 and elected for the new Vice President Student Voice is Gemma Ellis. Gemma, many congratulations. Would you like to say a couple of things to us?
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I honestly didn't think I would win. Was up against 2 amazing candidates, and I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that voted. And I also want to say thank you so much to all the other candidates. We've had such a great time, and I absolutely have loved hanging out and meeting with you all.
Gemma Ellis there. Give all a big round of applause.
Welcome back to the studio. I'm here with Gemma, who just won for the Vice President Student Voice. How does it feel?
Honestly, amazing. I honestly can't believe I won. Like I said, through there, I was up against some amazing people. Everybody did a really strong campaign, and I'm just so grateful to everyone that voted for me. And I honestly can't believe I'm on cloud 9 at the moment.
Oh, bless you. What are you going to do to celebrate?
I'm going to call up all my friends because they all want to know, even like my teachers are wanting to know, so that's going to be kind of fun. But yeah, I'm definitely just have a fun night, relax, and then tomorrow continue on with dissertation.
Oh gosh, that does not sound like something you want to do when you celebrate. So what are you going to do that you won the student voice? What are you going to get into action?
Really want to push the school representatives and the student academic leaders out there, let people know who they are, let them know that the representation system is here for all campuses, and put the information that the university has for careers, for funds, for schemes to help students and like decrease stress. Just push that out there, let people know what there actually is, because it is shocking just how much stuff there is that people don't know about.
Well, looks like we've got a worthy winner here, guys. She's going to do a lot for you. So congratulations to Gemma, and I hope it all goes well for you. Anyways, back to you guys in Patrick, I think. Take a break, sorry.
Okay, so coming up next, we have the Disabled Students Officer, where a total valid votes were cast of 1,205. And a quota of 602.5 are required. So the candidates in round 1 are Harriet Frayling, Sarah Prophet, who sends her apologies, can't be with us this evening, and reopen nominations. Elected in round 1 and beating the quota is Harriet Frayling. Many congratulations, Harriet. Would you like to say something to us about your victory?
Thank you so much. This isn't just a win for me, it's a win for every single disabled student at this campus, disclosed or otherwise, every single person with a mental health condition, everyone with a long-term health condition, anyone who's struggling, and anyone who cares for them. This is their win too.
Wonderful. Very congratulations, Harriet. Okay, so up next we have the Vice President Experience role to be announced. With a total valid number of votes, cast of 1,115, requiring a quota of 557.5 votes. So the candidates in round 1 are reopen nominations, Dennis Shakir, Ellis Stewart, and Rebecca Wallace. So excluded in round 1 because the quota wasn't reached is Ron. Round 2 next. and Dennis was excluded because the quota wasn't reached. So on to round 3, and elected in round 3, beating the quota, is Ellis Stewart.
Keep it short. Following my slogan, I'll just say, I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm yours for a year. So thank you all so much. Thank you.
Many congratulations there to Ellis. So we're going to take another short break now. So we're going to be having some interviews there taking place with Nat in the studio, with both Ellis Stewart and, of course, with Harriet Frayling, victorious on the role beforehand. So do join us again in a short while.
And we are back in the studio with Hannah and Ellis. Oh, sorry, Harriet. Oh, my mistake. So how are you guys feeling?
I'm full of adrenaline. I thought it could go either way, and yeah, I'm really excited.
I could tell you got really emotional with your speech. Why did it make you emotional?
Because I'm not really doing this for me, even as a disabled student myself. It's not me, it is for all the students that have come to me while I've been president of the BCU Enable. Everyone that's come to me and talked to me, it's for them and for everybody else involved in that community.
How are you feeling, Ellis?
Well, to be honest, right now I'm really warm, but no, it's just amazing that so many people have read and listened and watched us plead around with our campaigns for the past couple of weeks, and that they have put us in this position. It's just an overwhelming feeling. I can't believe it, and I can't wait for the next year and to hopefully make some great changes. Yeah, thank you.
I really, really loved your slogan. How did you come up with that?
Well, I mean, it's been around for years. It's something like the whole I'm here, I'm queer, get used to it, and I just kind of added my own little spin to it, really. Yeah, that's that, yeah.
Honestly, that when you said that, me and Joe, we were both like, yes, go you! We were like, that's amazing. So, what are you guys going to do to celebrate?
Probably sleep. I've been in uni all day, and so I'm just really, really exhausted. Basically, start getting ready. Prepare now for, in September.
What are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to go to the gay village and have a gay old time, really. Yeah, I'm just going to celebrate the night away. Yeah, definitely.
Sounds great. I think a lot of people will be celebrating with you guys. What is your first plan of action?
One of the first things I want to do as disabled officer is to run a campaign, possibly in conjunction with a national campaign, combining one of them is that disability is no dirty word. It's okay to be proud that you are disabled and still struggle. And also, I chose to disclose, which is a national campaign to help encourage disabled students to disclose their disability or difficulty so they can get the support. So I'm hoping to do that when I go.
That sounds amazing. What about you, Ellis?
So what I'm going to do first of all is sit down with Vicky Glynn and figure out what she would like. If she was still had another year in this position, what would she do next, and see whether or not I can carry on anything that she wanted to do, but also work on my first campaign, which is to develop a confidential online service for anyone who is confused about their sexuality or gender, and just to have that service available, I think, is what this university needs. So, yeah.
One last thing. What would you guys say to someone who's struggling with a disability or with their sexuality? What advice would you give them?
You're not alone. If you feel like you need a fight, if you need to fight for something, if you know that something's happening and it's not right, that there are people out there who are in the same situation, that there's people out there who will fight for you, and that you are represented.
What about you, Ellis?
Yeah, just in total agreement that you are totally not alone, and you have got the best representatives for you. We have experienced everything that you are suffering with or in trouble with, and we will help you to the best of our abilities.
Well, thank you so much to you two, and congrats on winning. We're going to take a short break, and then we will be back with Patrick.
Welcome back to the 2018-19 BCU Elections Results Night here at Lounge South. Okay, so the next executive officer to be announced is the International Students Officer, with a total valid vote number of 1,234 that were counted. A quota of 617 is required. So the candidates in round one are reopen nomination: Jefferson Boateng, Mirofora Kakaru, Farisha Ramli, and Namwar Wahid Ahmed. Unfortunately, the first three cannot actually be here this evening and send their apologies. So excluded in round one for not reaching the quota was Ron. And round two was Farisha Ramli. And on round three was Namwar Wahid. So on to round four. Jefferson Boateng has been elected. Unfortunately, Jefferson can't be here this evening, but if we can please obviously send on our congratulations to him. Narrowly winning there on the head of a tied vote there with Mirafora Kakaru. Okay, now, so moving on to the women's officer role. Okay, so a total valid number of votes of 1,190 were cast, and a quota of 595 is required. The candidates in round one are reopen nomination: Iris Bliss, Aisha Din, and Naomi Alvina. And elected in... yes. Is that the case? Yes, she has been, yes. Elected in round one and beaten the quota is Aisha Din.
I just want to say a big thank you to everyone. I've received so much love, support and prayers, and I'm really happy. I'm really proud to be among the women in BCU. They're all so amazing, and I'm really proud of running alongside Iris and Naomi. So thank you so much for being so humble and being so kind. I remember after question time, Iris messaged me straight away saying you did brilliantly. So I'm really happy, and thank you, and I hope I meet all your expectations, and look forward to meeting you again and talking to you. And thank you.
Aisha, many congratulations once again.
Hello everyone, welcome back. I am here with Aisha, who is our new women's officer. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
How do you feel?
I'm so happy. I feel so blessed, and I just want to say thank you to everyone. I've had so much support and love, and I don't deserve it, but I'm so happy to be the next women's officer.
Oh, bless. So we actually have a few comments in through Twitter. So if you want to actually tweet us, it's #BCUSU elects. So if you hashtag that, you send all your comments in, and we'll actually post these when we go. And someone said, congrats, Aisha. So
thank you.
What is your first plan of action?
I want to have obviously some focus groups. I said that to all the girls. I want to have focus groups for all women on campus so that I can find exactly what they want, exactly what their issues are, what their needs are. But I do want to have some celebratory event where all the girls come together and just be happy to be like a BCU woman.
Yeah, definitely, because I'm definitely proud to be part of BCU. And I'm proud to be a woman, especially it was International Women's Day the other day.
That was amazing. We had a BCU Women Speak Out event. So we had the exhibition, we had goodie bags, everyone got their tiaras, and it was really fun. So I'm just so blessed. I don't know what to say. I'm really happy.
So you just told me you were very nervous because you didn't expect to win, did you?
I didn't at all. I was sat there like, just calm down, Aisha, you're not going to get it. So just calm down. But yeah, it's a surprise. I'm really happy.
What are you going to do to celebrate?
Oh, I want to go back and I'm just going to message everyone who's shown me so much love and support and be like, I couldn't do it without you. So thank you.
Another comment has just come in saying, yes, woo! So I'm guessing someone is very excited that you just won.
And I know who it is as well. So I saw it. And I was like, that is such a reaction that he'll give. So yeah.
Well, thank you so much and congrats on winning. This is your new women's officer, everyone. So congrats. We are going to take another short break and we'll be right back with you guys.
And next up, we have the Vice President Development role. So, a total valid vote number of 1,355 were cast, so meaning a quota of 677.5 are required. So the candidates in round one are reopen nomination: Sadiqa Chowdhury, Ivona Hajika, Krishna Kashavi, who sends the apology because she couldn't make it, along with Leon Rendell, who also is unable to make it, so apologies sent, and Benita Sampson. So excluded in round one because there wasn't enough reached on the quota is Ron. Excluded in round two was Krishna. Excluded in round three was Leon. And in round four there was Benita. So on to round five. And elected as the Vice President Student Development Officer is Ivona Hajishka. Many congratulations. Ivona, many congratulations. Would you like to say a few words to us?
I can't believe this is happening. Thank you so much. I want to say a huge thank you to my friends and my volleyball team for supporting me and standing by my side throughout the whole time. Thank you everyone who supported me and voted for me and believed in me. Thanks for giving me a chance. I won't let you down. Thanks.
Welcome back to the studio, guys. So with me I have Ivona, who's your newly elected Vice President Student Voice Officer. Oh, sorry. Vice President Student Development Officer. How do you feel?
I'm really, really excited. Honestly, it's been really, really stressful 2 weeks, but they're totally worth it. The excitement I feel at the moment is unbearable. Honestly, I can't even explain that.
What are you going to do to celebrate? Because clearly you are very happy that you won. Did you expect to win?
Honestly, I think that all of the candidates did their best. So everybody was asking me, do you think you're doing good? All of that. I didn't know until now, actually, whether I did enough or not, because I was seeing everybody else was doing pretty well. How am I going to celebrate? I am definitely going to give credits for all of those people that actually managed to help me. And I'm going to go off with my friends and simply enjoy that I'm finally free.
So what is your first plan of action?
So firstly, I'd like to start creating this centralized platform for employability, because our current VP development has actually already worked on that. So I'd like to continue her good deed and help students to have a better chance in finding internships, placements, all of the volunteering and jobs that they could actually have. This is one of the first things I'd like to look into. And also I'd like to help the sports teams to get more court time and more coaching time, because since BCU Active is ending in March, a lot of the sports teams from next year are actually going to be cut off from court time. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. So one of the things that I'd like to do is actually that.
Well, we actually have a few people tweeting in saying congratulations and well done, and someone tweeted like, so proud of you and you deserve to have won. So congratulations. So congrats to Ivona, and we will be back in a short while. So yeah, back to the president, which is coming up after this. So keep an eye out because the president is next.
Welcome back then to the 2018-19 BCU student elections. So had nearly all of the officers announced, the executive officers for this evening, but we do have one final one which we need to establish now. The president for 2018-19. With a total valid votes of 1,921 and a quota of 960.5 required, the candidates in round one are reopen nominations, Natalie Chan and Vicky Glynn. Vicky Glynn sends her apologies as unfortunately she can't be with us this evening. So, elected in round one, we should hopefully find out, or maybe round two. So elected as the new president of BCU for 2018-19. A big congratulations to Natalie Chan. Natalie, a massive congratulations. I'll allow you to go and say what you feel. There we are.
Before I say anything, can we give a massive round of applause to Scratch TV, Live Sound Society, First Take Society for making this happen. And massive thank you to the Student Voice team and the entire Students' Union for organising everything. Thank you to Vicky. You've given me the biggest challenge I have in my life. But thank you so much to everyone. I know I'm not perfect, but I will try my best. I will work extremely hard for students next year. Thank you so much for everybody who's voted, who's kind of motivated me when I'm like, no, I can't do this anymore. And also congratulations to every single candidate here. If you haven't won, that does not mean you're not amazing. I think you're all amazing people for standing in this election. And I wish everyone all the best. I'm so excited to work with the new team next year as well. And you have officially challenged Chan. Thank you.
Natalie Chan enjoying a massive success for her this evening as the new president of BCU 2018-19. Okay, so now moving on to the NUS delegates that have been elected. With a total valid number of votes of 1,214, there was a quota required of 173.43 on the candidates. So of the candidates that were standing, we had Jaywas Firi, unfortunately sends apologies as was unable to make it this evening. We have Natalie Cham, we have Sadiqa Chowdhury, Aisha Din, Vicky Glynn, unfortunately again not here this evening, sends her apologies, Sahib Singh and Arnett Swain. So elected to represent the BCUSU at NUS conference are Jaywas Firi, Natalie Chan, Sadiqa Chowdhury, Aisha Din, Vicky Glynn and Sahib Singh. They'll all be attending the conference alongside the current BCUSU President Jaspreet Singh. So joining me now from the studio is Nat to catch up with our newly elected president.
Congratulations! How are you feeling right now? You must be overwhelmed.
I am. I don't really know what to say because it's been a really challenging 2 weeks. And literally at no point I felt I was winning because it was like, I've worked with Vicky this year. I think we both, I would have thought to say we've both done amazingly for students. So I literally don't know, throughout the whole 2 weeks, but I'm really happy now. Thank you.
What are you going to do to celebrate? You must be over the moon. I can tell because you're just full of energy right now. What are you going to do to celebrate?
Get really drunk.
Well, congratulations, Natalie. What is your first plan of action, being the new president of BCU?
So I want to see what Jaspreet wants me to carry on. Get to know students, get to know the team, make sure the team is bonding well. See what the first campaign needs to be, depending on what students are needing.
Well, thank you so much to our new president, Natalie Chan. Round of applause, everyone. So, just a roundup of everybody who has won. For the Mature and Postgraduate Students Officer is Arnett. Congrats. Hi. VP Engagement is, sorry if I'm saying your names wrong, Sahib Singh, yeah, congrats. LGBT plus Students Officer, Rich. Sorry, I just can't read this handwriting, I'm sorry. Ethnic Minority is Yemi. VP Voice, Gemma, congrats everyone. Disabled Students Officer is Harriet, congrats. VP Experience is Ellis. International Students Officer is Jefferson. Women's Officer is Aisha. VP Development is Ivana. And the President is Natalie Chan. Congrats, everyone.
Okay, well, we'd like to congratulate everyone indeed to our newly elected team as listed there by Nat. And a special thanks then to Simon Ho and everyone associated with Scratch TV. to Lee Thomas and the live sound crew. And all the staff, the SU staff, for their fantastic work throughout this election. Well, that's it for another year, everyone. So thanks, everyone, for enjoying themselves this evening, and to everyone who's played a massive part in making this all possible. Have a lovely evening and a great weekend.
Good night, guys. Well done.